Hi guys, so for this video I'll be using yarn in two different colors. The yarn is in size 4 medium and the crochet hook in size 5.5 millimeters. So I will start by making a slip knot and then I'll chain 60. So now that I've chained 60, I'll make sure that my chain is not twisted. And right there to the last chain, I'll make a slip stitch. I'm going to make this first row a bit different. It's a bit more time consuming, but it has a very nice results. I did show this version multiple times before in some of my hats, but I'm trying to do it again this time. So you see how we have this stitch right here that looks like a V-stitch or heart. So we'll be working on this last. So we're working on this, so we'll only be working through this middle part, so this back loop. If you can figure this out and just use it, if you can figure this, if you can't figure this out, just use a normal version, it will work just as good. But if you can figure this out, if it's hard for you to figure this out, just use just use a regular version, it will work just as good. I just believe this one tends to look a bit more neat. So for row 1, I will chain 3. Then right there through this next chain, I'll make 1 double crochet. Then through the next chain, I'll make 1 double crochet. Through the next chain, 1 double crochet. Through the next chain, 1 double crochet. Through the next chain, I'll make 1 double crochet. So I'll continue making 1 double crochet in each chain throughout row 1. And I'll show you now why I like this version so much. You see at the top of our work how neat it looks, but the bottom looks just as good. So that's what makes this version so unique. So we'll continue making 1 double crochet in each chain until we reach the end of this first row. So now that we are at the end of the row 1, right here to this third chain, I'll make a slip stitch. And this really looks nice. It doesn't even curl up or anything like that. So now for row 2, right here around this first double crochet loop, I'll make a slip stitch. Then I'll chain 3. Then I'll make 1 front post double crochet. Now I'll make 2 back post double crochets. Two front post double crochets. Two back post double crochets. Two front post double crochet. Two back post double crochet. Two front post double crochet. So I'll continue making 2 front post double crochet and 2 back post double crochet throughout row 2. So now to finish off row 2, right there through this third chain, I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes row 2. Now for row 3, right here on this first double crochet post, I'll make 1 slip stitch. Then again I'll chain 3, and this is our third row. Now right here through his next front post double crochet, I'll make 1 front post double crochet. Then through his next 2 back post double crochets, I'll make 1 back post double crochet in each of these chains. So from now on it will be much easier because it's easier to tell where we have made the front post double crochets and where we have made the back post double crochets. Now through his next 2 front post double crochets, I'll make 1 front post double crochet in each of these front post double crochet. Again now 2 back post double crochet. 2 front post double crochet. So we continue making 2 front post double crochet and 2 back post double crochet throughout row 3. So now we repeat row 3 until we have 5 rows in total. So now that we have 5 rows of 2 front post double crochet and 2 back post double crochet, right there through the third chain I'll make a slip stitch. Now I'll chain 1 and cut this yarn. I'm going to use yarn in red color, so I'll just make a slip knot. Then right here between these 2 double crochet posts, right there through that loop, I'll insert my hook, then I'll insert my hook through this slip knot, then pull through. Now I'll chain 3. Then right there between these next 2 double crochet posts, I'll make 1 double crochet. Between these next 2 double crochet posts, I'll make 1 double crochet. Between the next 2 double crochet posts, I'll make 1 double crochet. Between the next 2 double crochet posts, 1 double crochet. Between the next 2 double crochet posts, 1 double crochet. So continue making one double crochet between each of these posts throughout row 6. To finish off row 6, right there through that third chain, I'll make a slip stitch. So now for row 7, I will chain 3. Then through his next chain, I'll make 1 double crochet. Through the next chain, 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 1 double crochet. And through the next chain, 1 double crochet. So we'll continue making 1 double crochet in each chain throughout row 7. We'll continue making 1 double crochet in each chain until our work reaches 7 inches. In my case, I have 13 rows. Now for row 14, we'll start to decrease. So I'll start by chaining 3. And now in the next 7 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So I'll start by chaining 3. Now in the next 7 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So we have 7 double crochet plus these 3 chains in the beginning, and that gives us 8 double crochets. So now for chain 9 and 10, I'll decrease. Now in the next 8 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. Then I'll decrease in chains 9 and 10. So we repeat this throughout row 14. We decrease on chains 9 and 10. So to finish off row 14, right there to the third chain, I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes row 14. Now for row 15, I will chain 3. Then in the next 6 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here we have 6 double crochets plus these 3 chains in the beginning of a row. That gives us 7 double crochets in total. So now we decrease in chains 8 and 9. Now in the next 7 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we'll decrease in chains 8 and 9. So we repeat this throughout row 15. We'll decrease on every 8 and 9 chains. So now to finish off row 15, right there to the third chain, I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes row 15. Now for row 16, I'll chain 3. Then in the next 5 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have here 5 double crochets plus the 3 chain in the beginning, so that gives us 6 double crochets in total. Now I'll decrease in chains 7 and 8. Again, in the next 6 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then I'll decrease in chains 7 and 8. So repeat this throughout row 16. I'll decrease in chains 7 and 8. To finish off row 16, right there to the third chain, I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes row 16. Now for row 17, I'll chain 3. Then in the next 4 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here we have 4 double crochets plus this 3 chain in the beginning of a row, and that gives us 5 double crochets in total. Now we'll decrease in chains 6 and 7. Again, now in the next 5 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll decrease in chains 6 and 7. So I'll repeat this throughout row 17. I'll decrease in chains 6 and 7. To finish off row 17, right there to the third chain, I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes row 17. Now for row 18, I'll chain 3. Then in the next 3 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So 1, 2, and this is row 18, and 3. So Here I have 3 double crochets plus this 3 chain in the beginning. That gives us 4 double crochet. So now I'll decrease in chains 5 and 6. In the next 4 chains I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. And I'll decrease in chains 5 and 6. So we repeat this throughout row 18. We'll decrease in chains 5 and 6. To finish off row 18, right there to the 3rd chain, I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes row 18. Now for row 19, I will chain 3. Then right there to his next 2 chains, I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. So here I have 2 double crochets plus this 3 chain in the beginning of a row. So that gives us 3 double crochets. And now I'll decrease in chains 4 and 5. Again, in the next 3 chains I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. Then I'll decrease in chains 4 and 5. In the next 3 chains I'll make 1 double crochet in each chain. Then I'll decrease in chains 4 and 5. So I'll repeat this throughout row 19. Now to finish off row 19, right there to that 3rd chain, I'll make a slip stitch. Now I'll chain 1, now I'll leave a long tail, then I'll cut this yarn. Then with the yarn needle, I'm going to close this loop. So our head measures 10 inches. The headband area is around 9 inches. The widest part of the hat is around just a little over 10 inches. So that's all for today. I hope you guys like this video and thank you so much for watching.